Welcome to Worldwide Business. I'm Kathy Ireland. Introducing digital technology to dentistry has the potential to increase efficiencies and reduce costs for all. 3DBioCAD offers state-of-the-art dental equipment that helps to achieve these goals. Senior Technical Advisor Kevin Black and VP of Technical Development Charles Park are here to talk about how they're transforming dentistry. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to introduce the dental industry.
Kevin, will you please discuss the dental pricing supply chain and how it impacts the dental lab industry?
Our industry has really undergone a metamorphosis in the past decade. A number of things. People thought, and mistakenly I might add, that going to the dentist was taking care of your teeth was somewhat discretionary. So consequently, after 2008 high unemployment, dentistry really slowed down. Then in 2011 and 2012, two elements came together that really formed the perfect storm. First, dental insurance companies throughout the United States started freezing the reimbursement rates that dentists were receiving. And in some states, Washington included, they actually cut the fees by 15%. Now, if you're a dentist and you're operating on a 30% profit margin, this leads to panics. The second thing that happened, and if you recall, in 2012, gold started reaching its precedent high. I mean, that was the preferred metal in the dental industry. So here we have two things working against each other. The dentist wants lower prices because of the predicament he's in. Costs of materials are going through the roof. And so consequently, a lot of the business that in order to meet their margins had to be sent offshore to like China.
And Charles, can you please talk about how these pressures are addressed by your company?
Today, high-strength ceramics are being replaced. CAD/CAM technology allows us to reduce our labor and allow us to make better restoration using new materials other than gold. Due to CAD/CAM technology and new materials, the crown price dropped by 2/3, which allow us to better serve a dentist the price point they were seeking.
Traditional dentistry is currently undergoing a key transition into the digital age. The expanding capabilities of a digital workflow have revolutionized the dental market. Digital crown manufacturing and digital imaging impressioning have revolutionized previously inefficient and archaic analog methods. 3DBioCAD is at the forefront of this transformation. They offer dentists complete digital technology solutions to ensure dental practices evolve and remain competitive in the dental market.
A lot of people really don't realize how big a change has occurred with implant dentistry. Today, with CT scans, we can see a 3D view of the bone, and this information can be placed on the computer, and all of the planning can be done for the surgical technique before the surgery is even done. I've worked with 3DBioCAD since they very first started over 30 years ago when it was just a 1 or 2 man laboratory. They're totally up to speed on all the latest technology, and that includes zirconia restorations, which can only be done using digital dentistry. And they can make surgical guides, which can also, help me doing implant dentistry.
As a prosthodontist, we treat pretty large, complex cases. And so a lot of times, for patients that can't afford to do a large full mouth rehabilitation, what we've done in the past is try and segment the case up with temporaries. Now with digital technology, this can happen a lot faster, a lot more accurate, and allows us to perform the procedure a lot faster for the patient so that they get the same care, but we're able to break it up over time.
So Charles, please tell us about 3DBioCAD. What do you offer your customers?
We was originally a dental laboratory founded by Mr. Q Cho back in 1985. We're located near Seattle in Renton, Washington. And we have become one of the largest dental companies in Pacific Northwest. The company is comprised of 3 sectors: large dental laboratory, a milling center, and we are an authorized equipment reseller representing some of the top brands in dental industry, including 3Shape, dental digital scanner, rolling milling machine, Stratasys 3D printer, to name a few. What differentiates us from other vendors is that we use a product we sell on a daily basis.
Okay.
Because of this practical experiment with the product we sell, we can better serve customer their needs, and we can offer them better integration for products for maximum production and efficiency.
Several years ago, I was introduced to 3DBioCAD at Lab Day in Chicago, one of the nation's biggest dental meetings. And ever since then, I was very impressed with how they literally attack the market with not only telling you what's out there, but these are also folks that test the design and the features of pieces of equipment that are crucial to our industry. We look to 3DBioCAD for an array of dental equipment. We look to them for our 3-shape scanners as well as our roll and milling machines. The combination of these two systems makes a system second to none for what we're able to supply for our dental clients.
Kevin, can you please discuss some of the advantages of using digital impressioning with a 3-shape trio systems?
Well, there are numerous studies that indicate about 75% of the impressions found in dental laboratories have a defect that is sufficient enough to actually affect the final fit of the restoration. With digital, that kind of goes away. In fact, if there is an error,
Right.
the computer will tell you so, and it can be fixed before the case is ever sent. One of the more important points I might point out is that patients find dental impressioning very unpleasant.
Sure.
Most feel claustrophobic. Gagging is a major problem.
Right.
A major benefit is to save the dentist time. Not only the initial appointment is shorter, but when the crown is digitally produced, it's more accurate. And when they seat the crown, significantly less adjustment is required. What we try to do is we try to train the auxiliaries to do all of the scanning, which frees up the dentist to be much more productive in other areas.
When I've had a traditional method of impression taking, the procedure lasts much longer, and you have to bite into a tray, which can be very uncomfortable because I have a small mouth, and then you're biting into the alginate material. It creates kind of a gagging reflex for me, and so that is very uncomfortable because you feel like you might get sick, and that would be so embarrassing. So the digital experience has been so much better, especially for me because I have a small mouth, and it doesn't feel nearly as invasive. It's much more gentle, and it seems like, it's quicker too. It may not be, but the experience is so much more pleasant that it feels like it's a lot quicker.
Charles, 3DBioCAD has a reputation for being a complete CAD and CAM solution provider. Could you please expand on that?
We're very unique in a sense that we own a dental laboratories, and we work with the university's prosthodontic departments as well. And because of working with them, we gain a lot of knowledge and experience from their perspective. And we have an off-site training where we definitely give customers training that they can fully utilize the products when they get it.
And Kevin, in a world of constant technology advancements, can you please tell us how 3DBioCAD continues to stay ahead of the curve?
Well, we have pretty close alliances with, of course, a number of manufacturers who constantly keep us up to date with not only what they have, but what they're working on. And also, this company is somewhat diverse. They recently opened branches in both Seoul and Taipei because these areas are starting to form their own expertise. Perhaps we can bring technologies back to the United States that would benefit our customers.
Oh, it's really exciting, and it really sounds like 3DBioCAD has some amazing equipment and expertise to benefit dental laboratories and dentists.
Yes.
Thank you both so much
Thanks for having
joining
us. I appreciate
wish you
it.
continued success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. For Worldwide Business, I'm Kathy Ireland. Thank you for watching.